That's Ravidas Ghat in front of us. It is Ghat number 1 of the series of Ghats of Varanasi. Though it is not supposed to be the first Ghat, that credit would have gone to Assi Ghat, but still it's the numerical sequence as decided by the government, and that's what everybody follows now. So this video will be about a detailed review of the places around Assi Ghat related to food, parking, conveniences, etc., etc., etc. But before that, here is an interesting technical tip for the street photographers and the street bloggers. So I am having a media mod GoPro with the battery handle. So it provides me with a lot of flexibility of extended battery power and a few accessories. So there is a default GoPro mic which is inbuilt in the GoPro itself, and then there is a media mod which provides 2 additional mics, one for the front and one for the back. So if you are going to capture your own voice, the back mic has to be activated. In case you are capturing the street sounds, the front mic has to be activated. But then in any video, if you are going to talk like the one which I am doing now, the better option would be to invest in a wireless mic system like the one which I am holding. This is the Holyland Lark. It is the M1 version. The M2 version has already come. This provides you with 2 flexible options. One is the voice quality will dramatically improve, and second, it will also help you to charge the GoPro as well as record videos at the same time, whereas maintaining the recording levels. So now we will switch over to setting up this thing on the GoPro. It's a simple wireless system wherein there is a receiver and a transmitter. The transmitter is fitted on the GoPro, the receiver is fitted next to your collar, and you're good to go. It is a plug and play, very simple, easy to use. So let's first set it up, and then we will see how good the voice quality becomes. So that's it. The mic has been set. It takes less than 2 minutes. So if you're standing in a busy street and if you want to do things quick and fast, this is the option. So I hope you would have understood the difference or felt the difference between the previous audio and this audio. You can even take your GoPro away from your body. It can be as far away as you want it to be, even at an arm length, and still record crystal clear audio. So that's the best part about having a wireless mic system. Okay, so now let's come back to our main task at hand. So that's Ravidas Ghat. That is a park. It's a public park, very beautiful. But if you're coming here, now first let me show you the alignment of Assi Ghat. So right in front of us, that's Assi Ghat over there. You can see the Bhadoni water tower, and next to it the Ganga Mahal Ghat, and then Assi Ghat. So it's not too far away. Why people come here is if they want to take the ferry. So this is the ferry system, and in order for people to reach the ferry, they open this park gate at 5 o'clock in the evening. And beyond this gate, in the far distance, beyond the statue, I'll just show you over there, there is a pay parking. Now earlier, the pay parking was open for all. They used to charge around 50 rupees per hour, which was still okay. But then later on, we realized that they have now stopped the pay and parking, and now it is only for the people who are taking the cruise. So that's the parking over there in the front. However, what people also do is that they park somewhere on the road up front, which I will just show you. Then the next piece of information which you should know is about public conveniences. There is one in the parking space. It's a proper public toilet, big in size. There is one over here. But the most important question for you is parking. Now, parking in Varanasi is very scarce. There are hardly open spaces left in the city. So what happens is in the evening, this space becomes completely full. So all along this line and on this ground, all the 4-wheelers and 2-wheelers are parked over here. So you can see the cars ahead over there. There is another space of parking. So that's an example of how parking is rare. So this is one road where all the cars are parked during the evening. Now, Now at this point, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, this will be empty. So there's my car in the front, the white Alto. So all this space is empty now. But then in the evening, this place gets packed up. So if you have to park here, you have to come well within time. You have to pick up your parking space, park it close to the wall or on the road over there, and then you're good to go. Once a car is parked, then there is no problem at all because there is no towing system over here. And the police and the local administration are very accommodating. They do not lock up your cars. So once you have parked a car, the parking space is yours. Otherwise, pay and park is the best option provided you are able to shell out the money. It is very steep, 50 rupees per hour, sometimes even more, depending on your bargaining capability. So this complete line gets packed up in the evening when the timing of the cruise boat is there. So this is as far as parking is concerned. Next, we are moving to Assi Ghat. And over there, I would like to show you some places around Assi Ghat. Not Assi Ghat per se, or maybe Assi Ghat per se, but more interesting is what all other options are there. First, let's get our alignment straight. That's Assi Ghat. This is the open courtyard where all the cultural programs are held. And we are standing exactly at the gate. And there are two roads moving in left and right direction. Let's first take this road. So on this road, there are a series of cafes which starts from this one and then it continues ahead. Then there are a couple of restaurants, rooftop restaurants in the front on the right side of the road. Now these cafes are good to sit, unwind, have a view of the river and enjoy whatever cuisine you are interested in. Like for example, this is a Udupi cafe. So you'll get South Indian over here. And further ahead, there is a Bhojanalaya. There is a couple of cafes more in the line. Then over here, there is a lassi shop. So there are plenty of options. You can check on Google Maps. There is one restaurant ahead with a thali system also. And you can choose your pick and relax over here. Next, we move on to the road which is on the left of the gate. This is one restaurant. It's got thali and other options. Now, along with this gate, as we walk on one side of the road, you will find a lot of street food vendors. So they give kind of tasty food at down-to-earth rates like 10 rupees, 20 rupees. But be careful of the quality and hygiene concerns if you are into that kind of mood. Next on this road is a urinal and convenience facility. It is here right at the Ghat location, and there is one inside also. But in front of that, the main important part is we have this this parking space. So here also the standard rates are 50 rupees per hour. So be sure that you pay the right rates. It is pay and parking, and since the space is too small, there's going to be a lot of problem in the evening. So be in time early. The best part about this parking is that it is right behind Assi Ghat. Now this road again splits over here into two parts. One going to the left will take that road very soon, and the one going to the right. Now on this road there is one restaurant over here, a rooftop restaurant. It's a standard a top end one. And then there is the shops over here, one shop over here, one shop over here. They have these toys. These are the famous wooden toys which are made in UP, nowadays made only here. Then there is a tiny cafe over here. There is one cafe in the front. And on the ghats, there are a couple of cafe options over there also. So this is as far as this road is concerned. And one more interesting thing about these roads and lanes are that they are comparatively well maintained, better maintained than the other ghats. So there are a lot of tourists coming over here. There is a Ganga Aarti on Assi Ghat, so not one but two of them. Now let's get to the next road. Now as you come on this road, the one which goes and joins the main road, this road is full of restaurants and eateries. So among the most prominent ones, which I will show it to you, the more prominent ones, I mean, at least the ones which I have seen in the past few days, where there is a lot of crowd and people are gathered over there. It's open throughout the day. So these are the basic indicators. So one is this guy. So the heading over here is Mandir, whereas here you get something to eat, kachori. It's not there's nobody there now, but here a lot of people gather here to have tea. It will start now in the evening. And then another attraction over here is this stone sculpture, Murtika. So I'm planning to go in and have a detailed photo shoot inside, but this is a preview. So he's got paintings, sculptures, he's got idols. So quite an interesting collection over there. Then this road again gets filled up with tourists and street food stalls. Then there are these small cafes. So one famous one over here, which is again featuring on a lot of Google reviews, is this Diljit Cafe. And behind that, there is a second cafe. That's the one. Casifi Cafe. Yeah, I hope you pronounce it right. Then there is this hotel over there. Uh, so that's about all in this lane. There are many cafes over here. You can see on Google Maps. You can check out what is the menu, the reviews, and then you can make a decision for yourself as to where you're going to go. But options are there, lots of options. This is one typical setup of a cafe where you get all these fast foods, pizza, burgers, and all these things. Then there is this UP Cottage Emporium. I don't know whether it is a recognized one by the UP government or it's a private one, but it's got a good, nice, bright display and a good collection. So this road ends over here. There is a barrier over here beyond which, in the evening, the vehicles are not allowed. The at least the taxis and the rickshaws like this. But private vehicle, you can go inside. Now, this lane divides into two parts. The one in front of you, this one goes to Dasashimeva Ghat. It's a long route ahead. And the other road, that road, goes towards Lanka. Now, Lanka is the main road, Banaras University, the one which is in front of Banaras University. And from here, you can get auto rickshaws. The auto rickshaws which are lined up there now line up here. And from here, you have, in the evening, they are picked up. There's a couple of cafes over here. This is Itihas. It's a okay-ish cafe. You get the full menu over here. And then on this road, there are a couple of interesting options. So let's start from this one. This is a lassi shop. And just next to it, there are two cafes over here. One is this one, Marks, sorry. And he's got a rooftop setup. And there's a balcony also. Let me go a little back and see. Okay, there you can see. On the terrace, there are a couple of tables and chairs. And then there is this Sparrow Cafe. Now, the Sparrow Cafe is an interesting thing. It has got a very curative menu. So if you see here, see, these items are not regularly that you can get. So there is this walnut resin pancake, again interesting. So this cafe is run by a woman, and it is also a good option for you to explore something different. And then there is this other cafe that has also got an interesting menu. I'm supposed to visit both of them. So this is the second one, and then further ahead you will have a couple of these street shops, small shops giving all kind of stuff like burgers and patties, cakes, pastries and all that. And then there is a couple of restaurants in the front. This is one more cafe. I don't know about it. So that's the So that's all what is there for this road and Assi Ghat. So these are the places in and around Assi Ghat. I hope I have covered all of them, not missed any. There are. I know this is not a proper review. I'm not going inside the restaurant and actually having food over there, so it is an incomplete review. But yet, this is a kind of quick guide for you to decide. Go on Google Maps and look for the reviews before entering into any cafe, so that you can make a decision for yourself. This road is also part of Assi Ghat, though I mentioned that this goes ahead and from here it will go towards Dasashimeva Ghat. This is a very busy street. There are a lot of shops over here and a lot of items to eat. Like there's a lassi shop over there. There are 2 restaurants over here and also a lot of things to shop.